Here are today's top stories. First, ViacomCBS has terminated their relationship with Nick Cannon over hateful speech on an episode of his podcast. Now he's speaking out. THR's Neha Joy has more.
The artist came under fire after a conversation on the June 30th episode of his podcast, Cannon's Class, was deemed to contain racist and anti-Semitic language. The episode contained a 90-minute interview between Cannon and former Public Enemy member Richard Griffin, best known by his stage name Professor Griff, where Cannon made comments that were said to spread views of anti-Semitism. The episode was then flagged by a Jewish blogger on Sunday. On Tuesday, media giant ViacomCBS responded to the incident by terminating their long-running relationship with the artist. In a statement obtained by The Hollywood Reporter, the company wrote in part, "ViacomCBS condemns bigotry of any kind, and we categorically denounce all forms of anti-Semitism. We have spoken with Nick Cannon about an episode of his podcast Cannon's Class on YouTube, which promoted hateful speech and spread anti-Semitism conspiracy theories. While we support ongoing education and dialogue in the fight against bigotry, we are deeply troubled that Nick has failed to acknowledge or apologize for perpetuating anti-Semitism, and we are terminating our relationship with him."
Cannon took to Facebook early on Wednesday morning to defend himself. In a lengthy post, the host demanded full ownership of my billion-dollar Wild 'N Out brand that I created, and asked for an end to the hate and backdoor bullying and an apology. He wrote in part, "I am deeply saddened in a moment so close to reconciliation that the powers that be misused an important moment for us to all grow closer together and learn more about one another. Instead, the moment was stolen and hijacked to make an example of an outspoken black man." Cannon also said, "I must apologize to my Jewish brothers and sisters for putting them in such a painful position, which was never my intention, but I know this whole situation has hurt many people and together we will make it right. I have dedicated my daily efforts to continuing conversations to bring the Jewish community and the African American community closer together, embracing our differences and sharing our commonalities." Next, Kanye West's road to the White House has seemingly come to an end. 10 days after the musician and designer tweeted that he was running in the 2020 election, the effort seems to have quietly ceased. West had hired advisor Steve Kramer to get him on the ballot by gathering signatures in two key states, Florida and South Carolina. But on Tuesday, Kramer told New York Magazine, "He's out. I'll let you know what I know once I get all our stuff canceled." West has yet to confirm or deny the report. West's 11th hour White House bid meant he had little to no time to gather enough signatures in order to file with the Federal Election Commission to appear on any state ballot. And finally, Jon Hamm is set to star in a reboot of Fletch, the 1980s Chevy Chase movie based on the original Gregory MacDonald mystery novels. Hamm will play I Am Fletcher, the hotshot investigative reporter played by Chase in the 1985 neo-noir comedy of the same name. Hamm will also produce the latest movie adaptation at Miramax. For more on all these stories, head to THR.com. For The Hollywood Reporter News, I'm Tiffany Taylor.